morning, everyone, and welcome to my channel. This is Ava with Stitching in the Interlake. I'm so glad that you could join me. It is Sunday, the 25th of July, 2021. Now, over the last couple of days, I have tried to post videos, and you know as well as I do, I have technical difficulties. So, let's get right to it. This is what I'm stitching on. Okay. So this is called Snowman. And I will have an extra one of these kits as a giveaway. And I'm picking the name next Thursday. So that's the 29th. Please put the word carrot into your response and put it in the form of a sentence. Okay, so this is how far I have really gotten. Okay, so I have all the white done, and I'm working on this red. Okay, so that's all this green, but I'm almost done it. So I will get that done today. And I'll work on, maybe I'll do some of this yellow or blue or something else. So, yeah, so that's where I am. It's not very big. It's really kind of a small size. I mean, could you see this? Is this any better? Is that any better? That's a little bit better. Yeah, I forget to do that. But then again, I forget a lot of things these days. So, okay. So nothing much has really been happening except my technical difficulties. Yeah. Okay, I got to get this out of the way because I wanted to show you. These are some of my magnets. This is Muir Woods in California. I don't know where it is, but Jeffrey was there and he got this for me. So I thank him for that. He was also in Hoover Dam and he got me this one. So I was really happy about this one. I like the more unusual, the better. Then I have this one from Malone, New York, and a friend gave this to me. Her sister lives close there somewhere. So it's almost right across the river from Gananoque, I guess. Then I have this one. It's from Singapore. I think I got this at the thrift store, but I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't believe anyone gave that to me. And then lastly for right now is Petra Jordan. And I like this one. And this one I bought. I don't know, it was on Ali or something like that. I bought it. But I couldn't let that one go. That's too beautiful. So these are the sandstones structures that were built in this crevice, and it was Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. They made it famous. If you get my terminology there. So yeah. So that's about it on that. Now you all know that I have been dealing with memory issues. And last Wednesday, I did my doctor put me through a memory test. And I don't know how many questions there were, and some of it was just a breeze. Just an absolute breeze for me. Had no problem with it. Other things were a little bit more difficult. I know there was one that I had to put 10 after 11. I think that's what it was. Or 10 to 1, something like that. And I was having trouble, and I had to put the clock with all the numbers correct, and then put 10 to 11. Do you think I could remember where the small hand went and the large hand? I was getting them mixed up. Something so simple that we take for granted. Yeah, like I can look up at my clock right now and I've got it. But for some reason, there was a little bit of a blockage in here. And another one was about, oh gosh, I'm so losing it now that I can't. I had to say as many words that started with a certain letter, and the letter was an F. So I kind of remember this one. I don't remember them all, but I remember a couple of them because they were really unique, or she thought so. One was, I said Fred, and that's my father's name. So that popped into my head right away. And then I don't know what I said after that, but then I remember saying the word Freightliner, and Freightliner is a brand of truck. And years ago, our very first truck was a Freightliner. So it was a 1972 or 73 Freightliner. So yeah, so that was, and then there was, see, I'm already forgetting. She gave me 5 words, and I had to repeat the 5 words right away, which I did. And then it was a minute later, I had to say the same 5 words. And then we waited until the end of the test, and I had to say the same 5 words. Now, I don't know if I was supposed to get them in order. I don't think I did. But it was really I did poorly on it. Oh, and then there was another question that I had to subtract 7 from starting at the number, I believe it was 97. So first one was easy, 90. Then the second one got a little harder. And the third one even harder. And after that, I think I got them all mixed up. Couldn't get it anymore. Just couldn't get it. Then there was this one where I had to do this dimensional on paper. There was an example beside it. And then I had to draw this box, this dimensional box. And the thing is that if you looked at it one way, you could see it one way. And then if you looked at it slightly different, it became a different box. It would go in a different direction. So I was becoming lost on that. I couldn't stay focused on it to really do it. So it took me longer than I guess was normal. So anyways, all in all, I was supposed to get a 26 to pass. Well, needless to say, I got a 21. And so, based on that, yeah, I failed. Not as miserably as if I would have gotten like an 8 or a 9 or something, but it's all relative. So, now she is sending me or contacting Seniors Mental Health. And they handle, like they don't just handle mental health issues like depression and anxiety. they also do mental health, as in memory loss, dementia, Alzheimer's. Yeah, I know the other day here I was talking to somebody and I was talking about, well, they're checking me, maybe it's, and do you think I could remember early? I couldn't remember the word early. Early Alzheimer's, early dementia, early whatever. So now it is that she is, first of all, reducing one of my meds. So I've been on gabapentin, I think it's 2,200 milligrams a day. This is spread throughout the day for, I don't know, quite a few years now. So she's going to take me off of that. Well, not, sorry. See, there I go again. That she's going to reduce the amount that I take from 2,200 down to 1,600. Because I will be on 400 4 times a day. So perhaps that's going to help. We'll see. She thought that I would get, my mind would clear out pretty fast. So I'm hoping. So we'll see. We'll see. So how's everybody doing today? You doing all good? What are you stitching? Yeah, it's not much going on here. Lily Bell is sleeping in her bed. And Jonah is outside. He came in for something to eat, but of course he goes outside. And he'll do that until the weather gets cold. He doesn't like to be inside. Not at all. Even in winter he tries to get out. But as soon as spring comes around, yep. As soon as there's a warm day, he's outside. So, oh gosh, I did that wrong. So, otherwise there's not much else. Wednesday I am going into Portage. It's payday. Finally. And oh, I did get my rent assist. They sent me well, I didn't get it physically in my account, but they approved of it again for another year. And I got an increase of about $11 a month, which I'm thankful for and grateful for. Which is good because hydro's going up and my water bill's going up and everything else. So it's good to, well, it's always good to get an increase, right? But it's going to take me a long while before I get out of debt. Changing banks was not an easy move. So, but now that I moved, I should be okay. It's just going to take a while to get caught up again. So, but otherwise, not much else is happening. It's just been, Alexa, what's the forecast?
In Oakville, it's 21 degrees Celsius with clear skies and sun. Today, you can expect mostly sunny weather with a high of 28 degrees and a low of 13 degrees. I hope you have a good morning.
Well, that's not too bad because yesterday they were calling for a high of 30 or 31. So I'll take 28. I will take 28. Tell me, do any of you feel like you are being neglected's not the word, but avoided. Something like avoided, where you're made to feel like you are a leper. Well, yeah, that's been going on again. Now maybe they didn't intend it, but they sure made me feel like it. Like when you've got friends and you've always called them good friends and labeled them as great friends, and that you've known them for years, and they just avoid you. They don't call you, they don't text you, they don't do nothing, and you go out of their way for them. You do all kinds of things for them. But you're just treated like you're a leper, basically. That you're not important, you are more of a nuisance than anything else. You ever feel that? I think a lot of us have at some point in time in our lives. We've all kind of felt that. So, well, it's coming on to 20 minutes, so I think to be safe, I'm going to end it today. So, please, if you're passing through or you're one of my subscribers, thank you. Please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe if you like my channel. Comment below, if you'd like to be entered into the draw for Snowman. And please don't use all those nasty words like giveaway and free and all those kind of things. So, anyway, I pray that you all have a fantastic Sunday. Wherever you are, you're always in my heart and prayers. And I think of you, each and every one of you, often. Wherever you are, just know that even if I can't remember your name, or I don't know you, or you're just passing through, each and every one of you are in my prayers. And I consider myself very blessed to know you, even in just a small way. Oh, before I go, I was going to tell you, I watched a movie yesterday, and it's called Blood Red Sky. And it is a vampire movie, and I don't like vampires. It's not Twilight, okay? It's not Twilight. So get that out of your head right away. It is not Twilight. It is done partly in German. I understood it, so no need for closed captioning. But you can choose that. But it is very good. The rest of it is in English. Okay? So I found it very good and exciting. A little bit gory sometimes, but I don't let that bother me. Not in this sense, because I always picture them doing this from a camera angle. So then that just kind of, So I do that with any movie. So, all right, peeps. Thank you again so very much. My heart goes out to each and every one of you, and to all your fur babies or pets of any kind, from Lilybell and Jonah and myself, Ava, from Stitching in the Interlake in Manitoba, Canada. We say toodaloodles, God bless, Ava out, bye.